Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Vanquish. Redbox came out with it, but it's about a mother who's trying to get away from her old ways as a drug courier, but an old cop takes her daughter hostage. I don't know. But here's the kicker. Morgan Freeman's in it, and Ruby Rose is also in it. But I mean, like, Morgan Freeman. But it's 2.4 on IMDb. I mean, 2.4. 882 people have rated it so far. So, wow, low expectations, an hour and 34 minutes long. Let me get into it, find out what it's about, and let you know if it's really a 2.4. I can't imagine it. Alright, stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Vanquish. Sorry, no check-ins tonight. Not needed. The plot was not that intricate that I needed to explain it to you. Ruby Rose plays the ex-courier she has a daughter, where she previously, you find out throughout the film, she used to just basically, I assume, pick up money, drop off drugs kind of thing. Retired, now she's taking care of her kid. Morgan Freeman is this ex-cop who lives in an awesome home. And somehow they have a relationship. I don't completely understand that. There's no real backstory there, but their relationship, she's over visiting. He says he needs her to do a favor for him and pick up 5 bags of money. You know, that's his whole thing. And then she, of course, declines because she doesn't want to put her family at risk. And he kidnaps the daughter, or has the daughter kidnapped, and forces her to do that and says he'll give the daughter back, right? So that's what it's all about. So, and then her going out to each 5 place and picking up this money. The thing that was immediately interesting is the fact that, you know, everywhere she went, they weren't just ready to hand her the money. You know, like that's the way it was supposed to be, but there were some complications. And at first, I didn't quite get and understand why, but you learn throughout the movie. You know, as you know, so that's your plot, right? And as far as the movie goes, it's like a B film with, you know, 2 named actors in it, Morgan Freeman, of course, and then Ruby Rose. And I don't see it as a 2.7. Now, I don't see it really, really high, but it wasn't that bad. It was just like, I mean, take those 2 names out of it, and you know, you've seen many movies like this with no-name actors and actresses in it that, you know, have this kind of a plot with ridiculous things happening and cheesy dialogue and, you know, over the top, like, I want to say, like, scenes meshing together, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard visually, you know, to do stuff like that. Flashbacks of memories and over dramatic music, all that kind of stuff is really what you get. You see that a lot, you know what I mean? I mean, that doesn't make it a 2.7. I'm not sure. More in the 5 range for me. But now you throw in these 2 actors, and it seems a little out of place for them too. But again, if you've seen Bruce Willis and Nicolas Cage in this type of movie, you know what I mean? That's what I compare it to. What they're kind of making now, that's what kind of film this is. Again, not a 2.7. I don't know why people have it rated that low. I don't know if there's, I know Ruby Rose left Batwoman, Batwoman, and I don't know if there's something going on there. I don't know if Morgan Freeman did something wrong, or, you know, it's a statement against them too, but the movie itself is not a 2.7, it's like more of a 5. You know, but don't expect anything great. Expect a, you know, cheesy movie like I kind of outlined for you, with ridiculousness and all that stuff, so. That's all it is. There you go. You know, is she going to survive the night and get all the money from Morgan Freeman and get her daughter back, or not? You know, and then they explain along the way why these people aren't just handing over her money, or the money to her. So, I know there was something else I wanted to share with you, but I forget. I think it's just, you know, the cinematography, if you will. I don't know. It's a beautiful house, but yeah, the music, all that stuff, so. Sorry, I forget what the one last thing I wanted to tell you. If I think about it, I'll check back in and tell you. But ultimately, it's not that bad. So don't let the IMDb number fool you. It's worth a watch with very low expectations. Hopefully that was helpful. If it was, feel free to drop me a note. Love to hear from you. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. More importantly, continue to tune in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.